Hey, church family, it is Tuesday, December 10th, and I'm here in the historic sanctuary site primarily because I wanted to show you how much progress has been made just in the last couple of weeks. To give you context, I'm standing with the south wall to my back, and as you know from seeing the renderings of what we hope to do here, we plan to preserve the south wall and also the west wall facing Hervé Street. And so you can see again how we've taken steps to shore up those walls with the scaffolding both on the outside of the building and now on the interior of the walls as well. Behind me you'll see some equipment. You'll also see a debris ramp which is built up and goes over an opening in that western wall down onto Hervé Street. We'll be removing the rest of this debris over the next few days, but that ramp is going to remain so that we're able to access the interior of this work site. And then looking to this side, you can see this northern wall. And you may be even able to tell from this view that this is the wall that is most compromised. It's one that we've known that we are going to have to remove. We'll be doing that probably in the next few weeks. That's been confirmed by our engineers, and so we're just working through the process necessary to prepare for that. You'll be glad to know that even though we experienced a bit of a setback last week, 1 week ago today, water main burst at the corner of Hervé and San Jacinto, flooding our Criswell Center basement once again. But our teams responded immediately to that. We have now fully recovered from that. We are essentially back to pre-event condition in that space. So we are moving forward full steam ahead. So the work continues. Much is being accomplished. There is much to be done. As we make progress, I hope that you can start to get a sense for what we plan to rebuild in this space as we look forward to the future. Now, as we dream about that, I want to remind you that this Sunday is our Commitment Sunday, and we're asking our church to make your financial commitments to Mission 181 Desire, everything that you're planning to give to the church and the Lord's work here for the next 2 years. I also want to remind you that the things that we've shown you to date, the concepts and the plans, the things that we hope to accomplish here, none of that is guaranteed. A lot of that is going to be largely dependent on what you commit, what you pledge to do as a church. And we're confident that God is going to work through you in that way. So I hope that you have been praying about your commitment and how you can participate in that work. I hope that you're going to be here Sunday. Let me remind you again that the Dallas Marathon is scheduled for this Sunday. We'll be communicating with you through the week to make sure that you're able to get to church easily and you don't run into that marathon traffic, but we've been working closely with them. You will have access to the church. There will be good routes for you to get in and out of church. So again, please be here this coming Sunday, our Commitment Sunday. And then just let me remind you again of our pastor's words from our Advanced Commitment Night service this last Sunday. He spoke to us from 1 Chronicles chapter 29. And it's a prayer of David, a prayer that he voiced as the people brought forth their commitments and pledges to the building of the temple there in Jerusalem. And he reminded them that everything that we own is a gift to us from God. And when we give back to the Lord, we're just giving from what he has already given to us. He also said, "Who are we, Lord, to give to you?" And in doing so, he recognized that it was indeed a privilege to give to God and to build his house. And so I hope that as you prepare for this Sunday, you will think about that prayer and that'll be your heart as you give willingly and joyfully to all that the Lord is doing here. And as we band together to accomplish this great work, there's going to be a day that we celebrate a victory in this place. And I'm looking forward to that time, and I'm looking forward to being with you this Sunday.